Questions for Jared? Go ahead and start with you, Eric.
What went into that decision to flip Brinley just today?
I just really liked him last game on that line, so went with it again.
Ryan Boley.
Jared, just overall impressions of how that game unfolded?
Yeah, I liked our game. I thought we played really well, 5-on-5, and then special teams was, I think our PK, it was a little bit of an adventure tonight, but Wedge was outstanding on the penalty kill. That's where we gave up our most dangerous scoring chances against, and I thought they gained some momentum out of that, and we did a good job 5-on-5 fighting and getting it back. And then same thing on the other side. You know, I thought we scored some goals and did a bunch of good things offensively 5-on-5, and some of our really good chances came on the power play, but that's where I thought Noonan was at his best.
Jesse.
Starting on time, I know, has always been a big thing for you here. I think it's 9 times you guys have scored inside the first 100 or so seconds. What is it that's helping this group start on time?
Yeah, I mean, prepared and ready to go, focused, I think. You know, like it's all, you always want to try to get out to a good start, and at home I think we're doing a better job of that, like scoring early anyway. But I think it's just, yeah, it's guys getting prepared and they're focused and getting ready to play with some energy and getting some good looks early on in games.
Ryan and Bailey.
I want to get your thoughts on the officiating as far as the high stick was concerned. Did you get an explanation on that, and did you agree with it personally?
The one on Val?
The one on Val and the one on Josh Manson from earlier.
Yeah, so that was his stick. He got it lifted, so that's the right call. And then Val's, they thought it was a follow through, but he never really shot the puck, in my opinion. That's what I was having my discussion with him on. I would have just liked to see him call the 4. He was clearly bleeding. Just call it and then review it, just like they did on the first one. I'm not sure why they didn't. I didn't have enough time to kind of dig into all that. But it was a shooting motion. He just never shot the puck. So to me, it should be a high stick.
Bailey.
Talking with Nathan MacKinnon today, he asking about goaltending, and he mentioned that he didn't even really think about it with how good the goaltending is, and
Yeah.
if it takes pressure off. I guess that's the thing I kind of wanted to forward to you, is does that take any of the pressure off in games? Even
Like
when they have this
that our goaltending is good, or who we're facing? Ours?
Yours.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think if you have confidence in your goalies to make certain saves, well, like we don't like giving up. We try to stress like there's no free shots kind of thing. Obviously, that's an impossible task, but make them earn every shot they get, regardless of what area of the ice they're in. But I think when you have confidence in your goalies, it allows you to play on your toes, not cheat to offense, but defend the right way and kind of get ready to leave with some speed. And so it allows that confidence to kind of stay in on things on the offensive side of it. You know, make sure you're getting a good step on guys coming out of the D zone, which leads to a lot of rush attack things and some clean exits. And when you're not, then you're probably erring on the defensive side of it, and it makes you a little bit of a slower team.
Colleen and Megan.
The power play you kind of mixed up a little bit tonight too. Was there anything that you saw?
Yep,
From
we went with a different look. Righty in the middle of the ice on both units, either Brindley or Netcash. Like obviously our power play, MacKinnon and McCarr have the freedom to stay and play the full 2 if depending on their energy level, where we're playing it. I think that's the right decision, and then we have some players that we like in other spots. So we went back with Nelly's been playing really good. He hasn't necessarily been really good on the power play on that flank last year when we tried him, or even early this year. But now his game's sort of like at the peak of where we've seen it, right? He's playing really well with and without the puck. And so we got those guys together yesterday and went over a few things and wanted to give them another look there. Landy and Val at the net, him and Olofsson on the flank, and then Marty, Netcash, and Brindley in the middle. It gives them a look for a shooter in the middle, working on Nelson's and Olofsson's side, that can help open up MacKinnon and McCarr with their one-timers and shots. And so I think it's a more dangerous sort of setup than what we've run previously, and it can keep all 6 of those guys involved, including Lecky.
Megan.
Similarly, it's the first time seeing Brindley get opportunity on that top unit. What
Yeah.
did you like that he added anything differently to it?
I think what him and, well, I've never seen Marty there, ever. So I kind of think like just going into it, like Brins and Marty are kind of in the same spot, both good right-handed skill guys that can make plays and shoot. Yeah, so, you know, one unit I started Brindley, next time we went out I started Marty, and we're just gonna look at them there and kind of see who. It's the same with probably all those guys besides Mac and Kale. There's some competition there, right? Like if someone's doing really good things on the goal line, say it's Val, then he'll probably get more ice time ahead of Landy, you know? And if it's Landy doing the good things, and then he'll stay there. And same kind of thing with Nelson and Olsen, and same kind of thing with Brindley and Marty. Yeah, so, I mean, I haven't seen anything out of Brindley in the middle ice, but I also have never seen anything out of Marty there either.
Finish with Corey.
So with Nate tonight, I mean, he's mad. He was pretty mad at his sticks. It was pretty obvious, like before the game, after the game. He still had, I mean, he scores the first goal, he has 2 points. The other night, I mean, there was the other night when he's sick and he still has 3 points. Like, how do you, like, obviously he keeps his standard, it's ridiculously high, but how do you evaluate him on nights where he doesn't feel like he's at his best?
Yeah, well, I value him the same, whether he thinks he's at his best or whether he thinks he's at his worst. I'm evaluating him the way I see the game and what I stress is important, so that's easy answer. And like that just, but you just kind of hit the nail on the head, right? Like I think he's having a great game. For whatever reason, at times he didn't like the way it was going, and that's understandable. That's fine. He's looking at different things, and I think there's lots of games where he's going and feels good and feels like he should play in the offensive zone all 23 of his minutes, you know? It's not realistic, but I think you gotta be willing to play in other areas and stick with it. And like I said before, it's not about making every play for him or his line mates. It's about making enough plays or the right plays at key times, and he did that tonight.
Thanks, Jared.
Yep, thanks.